morning, Sunrisers. I'm Dr. Karen Emerson, and today I have with me my technician, Annabeth, and this cute, adorable little guy right here is a terrier mix named Hamilton. He's 6 years old, and Hamilton, I got to meet him a few weeks ago, and he actually was shaking his head a lot, rubbing his head, kind of pawing at his ears. He sometimes has allergy issues, so we went in and we actually went in and actually looked at the inside of his ear canal with an otoscope, and we actually discovered that he had an ear infection. And a lot of times you don't know your pets have ear infections. Sometimes you may just notice them shaking their head intermittently, or they may be, you know, kind of hiding in another room and kind of acting painful. And then some dogs hardly show any clinical signs. So it's so important that when you're petting your dog and rubbing their head and notice that maybe they're itching, is just kind of bring their ear flap up and look in there and see how they act when you go in and rub their ear. If you notice that they kind of shy away and don't want you touching their ear, that's probably a sign that they're getting an ear infection. And ear infections can be very painful. They can cause the ear canal to close up. And I don't know if you've ever had an ear infection at home, but you know the throbbing you feel in your head? Well, that can happen with your pets too. So Hamilton was just really, really uncomfortable. He had the ear infection. So we actually have different ways we treat ear infections. After we found out what type he had and if his eardrums were intact, we actually implanted his ears with some medication. So all the owners had to do was go home, let the medication do what it needed to do. They didn't have to clean the ears and put drops in because his eardrums were intact. They brought him back, we checked the ears, and now he's happy and healthy. But some of the pets, if they have multiple ear infections in a row, this could be a sign that your pet has allergies. And there's some different types of allergy protocols we can talk to you about, like different types of pills you can give them to help prevent ear infections. Another way to prevent ear infections, if your dog likes to go swimming in ponds or lakes, as soon as they come out of the water, make sure that you use a really good ear wash to clean their ears out, because that helps to keep the pH low enough where they don't develop ear infections. Another preventive way is just to clean their ears once a week. But as you can see, Hamilton is now happy and healthy, and he's doing wonderful. He's ear infection free. So if you have a dog that's shaking their head or having any issues, give us that call. We will help you. And remember, your pets will thank you. Have a great week.
WCBI Animal Health with Dr. Emerson was brought to you by Emerson Animal Hospital in West Point.